Well, we are almost there. The Medtronic Twin Cities Marathon back this weekend for its 41st go-round. Thousands of runners are going to take over the cities that morning and early afternoon, and many add even more meaning to their miles through fundraising for causes that are close to them. For a story on that, here's Heidi.
Everyone has their own reason for running this weekend. For a group here at Children's Minnesota Hospital in Minneapolis, they're reminded of that reason every day.
You get to know these patients and families really well. You talk to them day in and day out, and so it really isn't just about the patient anymore. It becomes, a big family.
Nurse Erin Bevers is one of 12 who will be running the TC 10 Mile, raising money for the Cancer Kids Fund at Children's Minnesota.
It's a fund that we have within our clinic to take care of our kids with cancer and blood disorders. It helps with so many different things. While we can't actually pay for the treatment that they're receiving, we can help offset some of the expenses like mortgage payments or utilities, food, transportation. And it also helps with smaller things like toys, games.
The team is made up of care providers in the Cancer and Blood Disorders program.
Our staff is already really close, but it's kind of brought us even closer together.
RN case manager Bree DePass says patients and families are also supporting them, filling posters with words of encouragement.
Also, I feel like doing it in honor of the kids that are no longer with us is really motivating and special as well. On the days where I don't feel like going for a run, I think about some of my patients that are no longer with us, and that keeps me moving.
In January, I will be 5 years cancer-free. Yes. I think that probably lights a little extra fire.
Pediatric dietitian Rachel LeCaire says the money raised will help fill in the gaps for families.
I had incredible support. I had the resources that I needed to make it through, to tackle all the things that we needed to tackle. And it was still the hardest thing I've ever done. I can't even imagine that extra layer of difficulty when it's your child, or when you are worried about taking the time needed off of work, or having to choose between going to work or making it to your child's clinic visit, or whatever it is.
For these three who are all moms, it's another reason that motivates them. So far, the team has surpassed the $6,000 mark. They hope to raise even more before Sunday.
A lot of times runners have mantras, things that they tell themselves over and over to kind of keep themselves going. My mantra has always been, I get to run today. I get to. Not everybody gets to. There are kids that aren't here today. Running isn't necessarily easy. Running a 10 mile, running a marathon isn't easy, but I get to be here. I get to do this.
If you'd like to help out with their fundraising efforts, we have the link at care11.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Heidi. I was just thinking, can I please give them all of my money? I appreciate it. Well, Care 11 will be streaming the Twin Cities Marathon this year. It's called More Than a Marathon Live, the program. Rena and Sharon will be part of that team. It starts at 6:30 on Sunday morning. You can watch it on Care 11 Plus. You can watch it on Roku, Fire, Apple TV, care11.com, the YouTube channel. We've covered all the bases for you to be able to find it and watch your loved one run.